Excuse me. It's weird that made that noise as I unplugged my phone.
The Indians have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far this season. For a word on that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this fan base expected a contender this year, and so far they've gotten what they expected and more. They've been terrific in April and May, and they seem capable of leaving the pack behind. But I'm told they don't want to get ahead of themselves. They're going to stay humble, keep doing the little things right, and just play good baseball.
Number 14.
And, well, it's working so far, guys.
0-2.
It's always the Tigers. I feel like I've played every game against the Tigers this year. And it's always just decimation.
Spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I'm not playing offense.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker
right
there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
To 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name.
And Beaver's just carving up 13 Ks.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Nico Goodrum.
The shortstop.
0-1.
Now
He takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good draw.
You rarely see a pitcher of this
No ball,
quality
2
throw
strikes.
right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
This is popped up. So they do get their first hit, but their first. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes, starting things for his side in the ninth.
For the
They
Tigers.
face the improbable odds of trying to come
Victor.
back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Romine.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for 2
catcher,
in the ballgame so far.
Austin Romine.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
right
count.
on here, 1 strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Well, I mean, there's 2 outs to go, and we're up 8-0. I think he's fine either way.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command,
Now
great
batting,
location,
center
and the
fielder,
big key with 2
Jacoby.
strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Jones.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed.
No ball,
so
2
now
strikes.
they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
15
Swing and a miss.
strikeouts.
He struck him
One
out,
hitter.
and that'll do it here
Complete
as
game
the ball
shutout.
game
Shane
is
Bieber
over.
on 100
Well,
pitches
Dan,
even.
we almost saw history today with a no-hitter. But even though that wasn't meant to be, they did get the win.
Yeah, D-Roll, and that's ultimately the important thing. It was a transcendent pitching performance for most of the game. It was a thrill to see him come so close to the no-no, and a win like this will surely give his team a lift.
Oh God, now a Carrasco one.
If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball taboos?
Well, I don't want to jinx a masterful pitching performance by saying any kind of certain words out loud, but let me just draw your attention to the number in the opposing team's
I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm going to jinx this.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder,
going to go down
number
in the record
31.
books, Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. High in the air out to center field.
Let's not jog to catch that next time.
Here comes the first pitch. Jose
batter number 11.
with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Previous
that's
battles
down
with
to
Carlos Carrasco, he's collected 11 hits in 35 ABs. He's also collected 6 doubles.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. A swing and a ground ball to third. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
8th strikeout. Attaboy Carlos.
To retire the side.
Los Carrasco.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading off
bring up
for
the
the Orioles,
Austin Hayes.
the center
This is
fielder.
not a too shabby lineup. Like, they got some solid hitters in this lineup. It's still a major league team on top
All
of
they
that.
need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Even though we're late into this ball game, this
not
guy's
at all
velo is
where I
still
wanted that pitch.
top-notch. This guy's a horse.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly,
9 strikeouts.
5
Right,
out
9.
to
9. What's his ERA at? Oh, he's having a great year, too.
Number 24.
I know it's early, but still.
DJ Stewart is in for the third
where I
time
wanted that
now
one.
as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Exactly where I wanted that one.
Count, 0-2.
I like Carrasco's motion.
Matt,
Very
one ball,
smooth,
guys on
quick,
the proverbial
easy.
rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant.
Double-digit
He's tough to
strikeouts
hit.
for Cookie.
Got him. 4 outs
Ladies
away
and
from
gentlemen,
history.
your attention, please.
Pedro Severino.
Severino's a
Pinch
good hitter for that.
here, and he's
Ball
the
one.
potential
Number
tying
20.
run.
He's not having the best
Ball
year,
one
but
to start the
got the
at-bat.
contact.
Severino.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Come on, Cook.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Attaboy Carrasco, 11
so he's now
Ks.
through 8.
No
Here's
insurance.
Chris
He's in the
Davis
yellow
now,
for energy.
who was retired
Leading
after
off
popping
for
out
the
in his
Orioles.
last
0-1's the
at-bat.
count.
The
No
third
balls
baseman,
and 1 strike.
Chris
And it's quickly
Davis.
0-2.
Where are we at for stamina rating here? 79, not bad.
And he struck him out.
Make it a
for
dozen.
out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. Ready to deliver. Here's
Now
the
batting,
first pitch.
catcher, Ken
1
Cisco.
out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his
I got the
shoes
count.
on that
0-2.
one. Nothing in 2. Struck him
Attaboy
out.
Carrasco, back-to-back
So now just
strikeouts in the
one
9th.
man
What is that,
stands
14,
between
13?
he and
13.
no hitter.
Now batting,
From
the
the
second
start,
baseman,
Hunter
Hunter.
Alberto.
0-1.
He's in with 2 away here as this one
Alberto.
swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes.
No
Oh
balls,
my
this
God,
two
don't
inning.
tell me we
strikes.
go
He's got
immaculate in
a
the
chance
9th.
at an immaculate inning.
Swing
An
and a
immaculate
miss,
9th
and
inning,
he's
a
got it.
no-hitter
A
for Carlos
no-hitter.
Carrasco.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever
14
picked up a
strikeouts,
baseball
strikes out
dreams
the side
about,
order in the
and
9th on
he's
9
done it.
pitches.
A no-hit gem in one
What
of
a
the most
story,
dominant
Carlos
performances
Carrasco.
I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Terry Francona.
Are you kidding me, Dan? What a dominant
A
performance
no-hitter for
right there.
Carrasco.
A complete
All
game
the
no-hitter,
momentum.
and this one's going
The
down
player
in
boost.
team history.
Total
Cookie's got a
masterpiece.
no-no.
He had everything
On a
working,
one-hit
and
game,
he
no
saw
less.
it
Or a
all
one-run
the way
game,
to
no
the
less,
end.
sorry.
What a thrill for this organization and its fans, and what a shot in the arm to this team.
Another player boost. Jeez, we're just running through player boosts right now. Now one for Delino DeShields, of all people.
Well, as teams do these days, Delino DeShields is being honored in tonight's bobblehead giveaway.
Well, Matt, if there's anybody on this team who you'd want in your bobblehead collection, it's maybe this guy, because let's face it, he deserves to have a big head.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer
I don't
Delino.
know, Delino DeShields bobblehead seems kind of crazy. It's his
Leading
first year
off
on the
for
team.
the
He'll lead
Indians,
things off here in the bottom
the
half.
center
Not
fielder,
at all anything really
Delino.
special.
Josh
This is hit
Hill.
high in the air out toward left center.
Seems like a very odd
Rosario
choice.
is there. One away.
You know,
So
the
a runner
trade
at
that
first
brought
with
him to
two
Cleveland
away.
was
The
looked at as
center
like
fielder,
Corey
number
Kluber, who
Delino
didn't know
DeShields.
anything about
Delino.
DeShields.
About the pitch.
Josh
Hit high
Hill.
and deep to left field. Back goes Rosario at the track.
Oh my God, but a two-run home run, Delino DeShields Jr. Delino DeShields bobblehead.
Right
Going
here.
deep on his bobblehead. Oh, our pitching
Now
no
looks
Holy
over
shit.
and digging
The center
in.
fielder.
Delino DeShields.
Delino.
Comes in
7-run
1 for
fourth.
2 with
Josh
that home run he
Hill.
hit earlier. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Rosario.
Damn,
He's got
Rosario's
it.
got
A
great.
nice play there.
The Twins
2 away.
outfield has great range, and I hate it because that would have been a double at least if that fallen. Damn, our pitching really blew it.
Stepping into the box,
The
Delino
center fielder,
DeShields.
number
In
00.
past history against Tyler
Delino.
Clippard. He's gone 2 for 5.
Josh Hill.
Hops this
Oh,
one
that's
up.
fucking beautiful, you piece of
Donaldson
shit.
calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Wow, why does my pitching suck all of a sudden? Another at bat.
Ready for another chance?
The
Delino
center fielder,
DeShields.
number
And he needs to
00.
make something happen. They're down to their
Delino.
final out here in the ninth.
Josh Hill.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And
Two-out
that's
double.
where the wheels
Brings the tying
pay
run
off
up.
as he's
Got two
able to
extra
make it
bases.
into second
Double and a
with
dinger. That's nice.
hustle
2
tackle.
plus time player boost.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man play.
We got that in
If he
quick,
takes
though.
care of him, the game is over.
Yeah, we
On the other
lost,
hand,
though, 11-9
if he gives up
final.
a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
I don't know.
Well, with a chance to reflect on this one, DeShields turned in a nice performance at the plate, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. We mentioned earlier how important he is to this club. It's contributions like this one today, if turned in consistently over the long haul, will really have a huge impact on this ball club, assuming everyone else is holding up their end of the bargain. I look forward to seeing some more of the same from him in the future, and I know they do as well.
Oh, excuse me. Hey, we got a viewer. What is up? Looking for a big save against the Dodgers here.
My favorite team.
Your favorite team? Love to hear that. Let me see who I am talking to here. Let me pull up my. Sorry. This will only take a second. Serge Minassian. I'm sorry if I absolutely butchered your name.
The Tribe have been
Yeah.
wreaking havoc on their opponents
I'm okay
so
with the
far
Indians.
this
I like
season.
Terry
For a word on
Francona.
that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney.
I'm just doing all 30 teams.
And
So.
at this point of the game, I think it's clear.
Yeah, I've already done all
that
30
the
teams
attack
once. I'm
against
doing all
the
30
top
teams the second
order
time.
has worked.
This time I'm beginner just to see how far I can run things up, win,
guys
home
order
runs,
up to this
pitching,
point in the game,
stuff like
you
that.
know you're doing something right, man. You're spot
Boy,
on.
Brad Hand.
Whatever they discuss coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
I'm a Red Sox fan personally, but
Now back.
I don't have any problems with
out in the bottom
most
of the
people
ninth.
having their own,
Justin Turner
thinking,
comes on the run
this
gone
team's
here
better.
as he
I
looks
like
at
the
a
count.
cold
Oh,
strike
two.
one.
I don't
Behind
judge.
0-2 now.
Obviously, I don't like the Yankees.
Nothing
Fuck
in
the
two
Astros,
count,
but
and
that's
the
about it.
pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But
Not the
this
biggest
is
fan of
gonna
the
wind
Dodgers.
up a
I only like
foul
the four.
ball.
I only like
Lucky
David
he got
Price,
peace
Mookie
right
Betts,
there. He was definitely
Joe Kelly,
late on that pitch
Kenley Jansen,
after
Clayton
seeing
Kershaw.
a previous off-speed pitch.
I know it's 5 players out of 25, but
Sharply
still,
on the
which makes
ground.
sense. But still,
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Mookie Betts is my favorite player.
Dan, count goes out the window.
Now
No
back.
matter if it's 0-2,
The first
2-0,
baseman.
he's locked.
He has
Matt.
great bat-to-ball skills.
Oh,
There are
one
some
to
guys that
count.
just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Good deception on the
0-2.
slider there as he's way out in front.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so
No, that's
tough for a
low.
lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not
Ball,
get
that's
beat
out.
with the fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled
Come
off.
on. So
Turner
potential World
leads
Series
off
preview
first
right here.
with 1 away. He struck
Nice.
him out the 3rd time he's fanned
Well, I
in
haven't
the
seen
game.
the Dodgers in a
That's a
while in
big
postseason.
strikeout.
Whether I'm in the NL, I
Run
don't face them at
over
any
at
point.
first
If I'm in
base.
Yale, I
Now
don't
batting.
face the
With
World
two
Catcher.
outs,
Series.
it becomes a lot more
Well.
A
difficult
while actually.
to
Sometimes
manufacture
the Padres
that
win the
ball.
West. Sometimes they lose the
Probably
wild
need a
card
ball in
game.
the gap to give them a chance.
They usually don't make it
Good
past the
pitch
first
as
round,
this
let
I got to
is
alone.
count.
swung on and
0-2.
missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot
Not
at it here.
complaining. I definitely like seeing
Not
parity.
surprised
Other
he's
teams
laid
in the
on a
World
heater
Series rather
right
than
there.
just
Just
LA
saw
every
an
time.
off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Neither guy
It's
willing
actually a
to
little bit of
give
a
in, and the
stressful save situation here.
at bat will continue.
Hey, we got someone else coming in here. What's going on? Someone
Ball.
else?
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be caught
Whoa.
out
Oh
of
my
the
God!
game.
Will Smith is one of my
2-2
least
for the
favorite players. I'm
Dodgers
throwing that out
catcher.
there.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw
Nice
on
save.
first will
There
be
we
in
go.
time, and the Indians have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. So another
Howdy,
game
how's
is
it
in the
going
books.
to anyone that's
Guys, what do
joining
you
me
make
here?
of where things stand around the league
My
as we
late
head
night
into June?
escapades.
Matt, we are at the point in the season where certain teams have seized the mantle of front runner. If you are on one of those pace setters, you are looking to keep your stride, and if you're not, then you're trying to keep an eye on who's out in front of you and see if you can either cut into that lead or at least keep pace and not be left in the dust.
Totally agree. This is usually the time when we start to see teams separating themselves a little bit, but there's a lot of season left at the same time.
All right, so late May, we're about a third of the way through the season. Yanni Chirinos for Jordan Luplow, no. Paul Blackburn, no. Tim Hill, Tim Hill for a C and a D. That's actually not the worst deal, except he's not having a good year, so I'm going to say no. I definitely am looking for a bullpen arm or two, and then maybe a starter.
Tim Hill.
Yeah, Tim Hill's not bad, but I don't like the year he's having so far. Tanner Tully, a 24-year-old, 74 overall, B potential starting pitcher. Never heard of him. None of his stats really jump out to me other than his stamina. How are my starters doing so far? Obviously, Shane Bieber is being Shane Bieber. Zach Plesac is having a great start. Aaron Savale, pretty solid. Carlos Carrasco, really good. And Tristan McKenzie, terrible. I think it's time to give Tristan McKenzie a send-down then. As much as I'd... how many innings he pitched? 65? Oh, he's giving up a lot of hits. That whip is ugly. That ERA is not good either. I'm going to send Tristan McKenzie down. I'm going to give this Tanner Tully kid a shot. Assuming I can send Tristan down, I can. Okay. That means we got a player boost for Tanner Tully here. So we'll see how this goes. Let's rearrange my rotation. Is going to be Carrasco second. Plesac third. There we go. Tully fifth. Bullpen is looking mighty fine. Except for Adam Plutko. Alright. Alright. I don't have to change my lineup, correct? Correct. Alright, let's see what this Tanner Tully kid has to offer. He's a lefty. We're going up against the Royals.
Tanner Tully has torn up the minor leagues as they've decided to take a shot on this exciting arm at the top level.
Leading up for Kansas City, the right
not a
fielder,
bad motion.
number 15, with Merrifield.
I like his pitch,
Pitch,
selection, his
110.
variety here.
Hey, 2.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Excuse me.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many
I
of
feel
those.
like this is a very even trade out. Him and McKenzie about the same overall, same potential. Although Tully is a little bit older, but that's fine.
Popped him up.
But with McKenzie having a terrible start to the year, I figure
And
it's
he'll
fair to
stay
swap
with it
them
here
out.
as he puts the squeeze
Maybe
on it
McKenzie
for
can
round
bounce
number
back,
1.
and then maybe he gets a call-up opportunity. I don't know. Maybe Tanner Tully.
First pitch coming, here it is.
I mean, he's a number 5 starter, so I don't have a high bar set.
Adalberto.
Mondesi,
I'm not
a
worried
strong
about the
defender
rotation too
playing
much.
up the middle in the infield.
It's
He's got
anchored
great
by Bieber
hands,
and
good
Carrasco,
range,
and
big
Savali and
arm,
Plesac
those
are
skills
also
are not
having
lost
great
on his
times out there.
teammates, his coaches,
I'm
or
not
his
too worried about
front
a number
office
5
for that
starter on
matter.
this team.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about
So,
this ball player, he's got such a great.
If he can keep that
internal
ERA
clock.
anywhere around 4,
Seems like it's bang,
preferably
bang at
under
first
4,
every
but
time
anywhere
that
around the 4
guy's
mark.
out. He's got
I'll be
sure
satisfied
hands
with his
and an
performance.
accurate throwing arm.
That whip,
Now here's
1.3 league
Batting
average,
third.
if not lower.
The catcher,
Salvador
number 13.
Perez is in
Oh,
with
and
2
one.
away here as this one swung on and
Perez.
missed for the first strike. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play
I got
here
the count.
this
0-2.
afternoon, 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, man.
And there's first career
Swing and a
strikeout in the
miss.
majors
That
for Tanner
retired
Tully.
to the side, and that will. Second
Early
inning
run
set
support,
to
love
go,
that, 2-0
and
Leading up for
digging in
Kansas
is the
City.
veteran
Designated
DH,
hitter.
Jorge Soler.
Jorge
0-1's the count.
And he throws
Soler.
the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch
Ball
fastball
one.
by a guy, you gotta believe that pitch is coming again.
1-1.
Right here.
Tully has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting
Ball.
pitchers find themselves snake
He's become
bitten
known as
by
a guy-
the
he's
goal
his
for
first
ball,
career
but
start.
He really limits that.
As far as I know, his first career start.
2-2 to
At
Jorge
very least, it's
Soler.
his first start this year if he's ever
2
pitched in the
balls,
majors
2
before.
strikes, a
It's
crucial count
not
for
this year,
both
at least.
pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound?
Striking
in that
out
count? Do you
Jorge
still pitch
Soler.
for the strikeout here.
Second.
Action pitch right
Second
here,
K.
2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count
Batting
3-2.
fifth.
He throws
The
him on the
third baseman,
fastball
number
there.
7.
Jorge Soler
Michael
retired to kick off the inning. The windup and the 0-1.
Franco likes lefties too.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back
Delano's
goes
got
to
it, though.
Shields. On the warning
This-
track,
yeah.
he makes the
That was a little
catch.
scary. Dozier likes lefties.
So
Yeah,
next
this is
to
a
the
team that
plate
can
for
hammer
the
lefties.
Royals,
Batting
Hunter
fifth.
Soler,
Dozier
Perez,
is gonna take his
Dozier
first
for
cuts
17.
here.
Uh,
And it's
Franco
fouled
just
away.
up.
Dozier.
This is a team that can handle their own against
Into the
lefties for
windup,
sure.
here
This is
comes
not a
the
slouch
0-1.
lineup.
Swing and a miss here, and he's
0-2 is
behind
the
in the
count.
count now, 0-2.
I meant to go change it.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No, that's
Change
low.
up, and he ain't buying
They're
it.
not offering a lot of
1-2.
these pitches.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one.
These ones
But
that
in
are
this
just
situation, he was able to hold back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. First offering on
Leading
its
off
way.
for the Royals. The left
Hit
fielder,
down the line at
Alex
first. This
Gordon.
gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch.
For sure,
Nope.
number 4
Ball
will be
one.
retired in
Ball and a
Kansas City
strike.
after this year. Alex Gordon retired. Part of the 2 World Series
A
appearances.
ball and 2 strikes to Alex
uh,
Gordon.
count
including
is
the
1
ring
and
in
2.
2015.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon.
Not going to go in. He's not going to go into the Baseball Hall of Fame or anything, but he might go in the Kansas City Royals Hall of Fame if they have one. I'd imagine they do.
Skied
Along
in
with
the
the
air
number
to
being
straightaway
retired.
left. Naylor will wait on it. One gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Batting eight.
Edward
The
Olivares
center fielder.
is at the plate as he takes
Number
a called
14.
strike one. A great job of
The count,
changing
0-2.
speeds there. It's 0-2.
I have no idea what this guy is.
Now a swing this here.
But he's going
got
down
on
swinging.
strikes, so it's 2 up,
Third
2 down
strikeout.
to begin
Nice.
the third.
Who's this? Nicky Lopez.
Now at the plate,
Batting
Nicky
ninth.
Lopez.
The
And he's a
second
guy
baseman.
looking to break out in a big way.
Lopez.
Hasn't been getting the
0-1.
results he or his club have been hoping for. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Oh, I'm not covering the
Roller
bag.
Right
Whoops.
side. And
I
he'll
always do
step
that.
on
He's
the
out.
bag himself, and the inning is.
We're back now
Oh,
as the
God.
Indians get ready
That's
to bat in
horrifying.
the third, and as they do, it's worth mentioning.
All right, so one time through the lineup,
First
9 up,
ball
9
to
down.
The right fielder.
Merrifield is
good
in
way to
to
start your
things
career.
off here as he looks at a
Merrifield.
called strike. It's 0-1.
Merrifield, another good hitter against righties or
Right
lefties. Right back to him. Nice
on the
play.
mound.
To make it 10
And
straight
he'll
goals
flip
in the
first to record the out.
Hell,
Striding into
Mondesi's
the
even
box,
got his numbers up against
Adalberto
the
Now batting.
Mondesi. He's 0
The
for 1
shortstop.
after grounding out
Adalberto
every trip to the plate so far.
Mondesi.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Yeah, his team is, again, just not a bad lineup against
Fastball
lefties.
called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he
Mondesi
stays
speed. The
alive.
last thing you want to do is have him put it on the
Now
ground.
another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Popped up. Perez waits on it, and he brings it in for the
Nice.
second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. His
The
guys
catcher,
still
number
looking at
13.
a 0 in the hit column.
Salvador.
And
0-1's
he
the count.
waves at a
Beautiful
curveball
first pitch
there.
curveball.
No balls in his
Another
strike.
guy's definitely going to get his number
Yeah, I'm
retired
not
in
sure what the
Kansas City.
game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Him and Gordon for sure get their numbers retired, especially if Salvi spends his entire
High
career
in the
Kansas
air
City.
out to center field.
Like Gordon did.
The Shields is there, and the inning is
I don't
over.
think anyone else from that squad will, though.
Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0.
All right, make it a dozen. 12 up, 12 down.
New inning set to get underway.
Leading up for
and
Kansas
stepping
City,
in the long
designated
ball
hitter.
threat. Jorge
Jorge.
Soler.
0-1.
Not even
Soler.
close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I haven't hit with my
Taken.
lineup in
Now
full. It
it's
feels like
0-2.
forever now. Having the Bieber player boost, the Carrasco player boost. My only hitting was the Shields player
Weekly
boost.
hit towards first.
And now I've got another pitching player
And he'll
boost.
take it
Got
to the
him.
bag himself for the out.
Annoying.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Now batting.
Michael
Hey.
Franco will stand in for
Michael.
the
Almost
second
went to
time
the
now as he
Franco.
looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Pitch number 50.
And this is swung on
Got
and
him.
missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down
5
to start
Ks?
the fifth.
4 Ks. Not racking up the strikeouts, but that's
The
okay.
first baseman, number 17. Hunter.
Strike 1 to start the
Dozier.
at-bat. Now here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of
No
his
ball,
shoes
2
on that
strikes.
one. 0-2.
Go right back to it.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away.
Throw to first is there. The
15
inning
up,
is
15 down. You got to jump on the kid early. But now he's settled
top
in. He's
half
not
of the
nervous,
sixth
I'm sure,
about
by
to
now.
get started.
Leading off
Coming
for the
forward,
Royals.
the veteran
Settled
outfielder
in, feeling
Alex
good.
Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
Get a kid in his first major league start, you got to jump on those nerves.
And a good-looking swing
got the
there
count.
from Gordon,
0-2.
but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking
They're
stuff
not
start
offering
to
any of these
flatten out,
pitches,
but
though.
that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
There's their
Now
first
here's one
knock.
hit in the air to the right side.
All right.
And the Royals are in the hit column.
5 straight
Man,
innings,
he's
though.
seeing it like a
of
beach
no hit
ball
ball.
right now. Even his soft contact holds down.
He's
Now
making
batting,
it nearly impossible
number
for a
14.
pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Fouled straight back.
Nicky
Gordon,
Lopez.
base runner at first with 1 out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Hit out towards second.
Turn 2. Oh,
Diving
knocked it
effort
down.
here as
Not
he
going to
gets
get
a
one.
glove on it. And the
Safe.
recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Damn, these guys with their speed.
The white
Number
number
next to
15,
hit. No balls
With-
and 1 strike.
Merrifield.
And he falls
Yeah, let's see
behind
how he does
0-2.
pitching in a little bit of
Well,
trouble
the
here.
Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It
Beautiful
remains
curve.
to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Whit Merrifield goes down for
Now
out
batting.
number 2 in
That's
the
going to
top
dump
half.
in. Really?
Alberto.
Gordon
Oh, why'd you
Wanda
dive?
turns
You weren't
the
even
corner
close
and
to that,
is
you
headed
piece of
home.
shit.
And the runner will score from
You
second.
just cost me 2 runs, you fucking moron.
He pulls into third safely.
Keep that in front of
As
you
they
and not a
also
single
score
run
a pair
scores.
of runs on the play.
Instead, now I'm not going to get a fucking player boost.
And up steps Salvador
This is
Perez.
so fuck. This game is so
Swing and lifts
fucking
the ball
stupid.
Foul off to the left and out of
Perez.
play. Look at his career
The
totals.
bullshit
No
that this
balls,
game
2
pulls
strikes.
out
Batting line little over
so
the
quickly
260
on you
mark.
all the time.
Wow, great pitch right there, right?
You go 5 no-hit
Changing
innings,
speeds.
and all of a
How
sudden your
about that
defense
straight
just
changeup?
shits the
How
bed.
about that swing? How did
Got
And
him.
the throw is in time to get him.
Fuck Jordan Luplow out and right.
So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler.
Leading off for the
It's
Royals.
been an 0
5 no-hit
record
innings.
for him to this
All of a
point.
sudden I
One
have
the
no
count.
fucking
Won the
player
count.
boost.
Soler.
Now
I
here's
mean, I'll
the
get 1
pitch.
plus sign for the win.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly
count.
in the
Once
hole.
I start
0-2.
dropping
2.
strikeouts left and right here. And get up to double digits.
And a good bite to that slider as he
Like,
swings
what,
through
6?
it for the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate,
Now batting.
flailing all over.
Like,
the
I
place.
hate the
Now,
earned
that's
run
his sixth
stat
strikeout
sometimes because
of
the
the
ERA
series.
can sometimes
They
really be
really got
deceiving.
him figured out.
It's a better tell-all than like the win stat. Like it's a solid number to go by.
No ball.
ERA and
Two
whip can
strikes.
be a little
Way out in
fucky.
front for
There's like
strike 2.
sabermetrics for that
He's
that'll show you
still
like what
looking great
the
to be
accurate
out there
ERA
on
is.
the mound.
Because like
Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped
he
ahead.
easily
of the
could have had a
count
double
right
play
here.
ball there,
Looks
but
like
instead
he
it was a
could stay in
ground
this
ball that
game
got
a
blocked
while
by a
longer.
dive and then an infield single.
Lofted
And like
in the
little
air out
dumping
toward
in base
right
hits.
center.
Jordan
Right
Luplow
fielder
costing me
coming
runs because he
on.
tries to be a fucking
He
hero when
tracks
he's
it down
15
and
feet
makes
away
the
from the
play
ball
to
fucking
record
lands
the
and he dives
second
in. He was
out.
like an absolute dumbass
First
that he
offering
is.
on its way.
The first baseman.
2-run score on
Hunter
him.
Dozier is in
Hunter
with 2 away now as he looks at a
Dozier.
called strike
Maybe
1.
1 run scores if he just keeps it in front of him and lets it fall. But I don't think it
that's
does.
one.
I legitimately do not think it does. That's not just me
Very
being
tight
pissed off
ball
at the
game.
bullshit in
3
this
to
game.
2 our score in inning
I legitimately
number
don't
7.
think a run scores in that play if he keeps
Down
it
the
in front
left
of him.
field line and deep. And this
Bases
gonna
loaded,
get
yeah.
down.
Like
It's a
obviously
foul
the
ball.
you know we'll see what happens from there. But
And he struck him out. 7 to the ball game. And
7
that
Ks through 7, I'd pull him now.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. We're in the 8th now, and
I don't know why he's
nothing's
still out there.
changed out there
Set
on the
up
The
mound.
left fielder.
Well, I've been very
Alex.
impressed with
0-1.
how the starter's gone
Gordon.
about his business.
The
man. He's
managerial
looked really sharp,
mind of
and
the
it's
computer
hard to know
in
if it's had
player
any
boost
effect.
situations is always
That early lead
the
in
most
his
brain
offense
dead
could have
0-2.
really helped
thing I've
settle
ever
him
seen.
in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Into the box now, Edward Olivares.
Now batting.
Struck out and
Number
popped out in his
14.
2 previous trips.
0-1's the count.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Like,
Naylor
if this
is underneath
score
this
holds,
one.
there is zero
And there's the
reason for him to
second
pitch
out
the
of the
9th.
inning.
There's zero reason for him to pitch the 8th. There's absolutely zero reason to pitch 9th. He's in the yellow for energy, by the way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
It's his
comes.
debut.
Now batting.
It was definitely it was a
Second
good
baseman.
one. He's in line for the win.
Nicky
Let him be in line for the win. Don't
Lopez.
put him in a situation where he's in line for the loss or no decision. You know, let the bullpen fuck it up.
Good
if he's
pitch
gonna
there
0-2 is
down
the count.
below
Get in
the
and no
zone. Got
decision.
him to go after it.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over
One
the
little
strike
tricky
zone.
6th inning is fucking my player boost like crazy. Unless I get the shutout. I think the shutout might be a 3+9.
Ramirez.
But there's no reason to pitch tonight. It's great 8 innings right there, Tanner Tully. You did your job.
Ladies and gentlemen,
9th inning saves
Joe
the
Red-
We won.
He went out and delivered in his first start since being
Okay,
called
I
up
still got
with
the
a
plus signs.
strong outing on the mound and a
God.
team victory.
Tanner Tully, what an
That's
outing.
got to feel real good for him, Matt, and even more so for the GM. You
To get in the
promote
win
this
column.
guy, he throws like this in his debut, and you look like a genius. Quite a young talent.
Are you Indians fan cause the Lizard King liked the shaman?
What? Are you an Indians fan because the Lizard King liked the shaman? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh my god, another pitching player boost. This game is so fucking ridiculous. I have yet to hit with my lineup tonight. I've had 4 pitching player boosts, sorry. 4 pitching player boosts. Make it 5 altogether player boosts. 1 with Delano to Shields. I've done nothing but player boosts. Delano to Shields. Now Zach Plesac. Tanner Tully just now. Shane
If you've
Bieber
just
earlier.
joined us,
Carlos
this is a
Carrasco.
story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting
Also, I still don't have any
situation.
idea what your
Heidi,
comment
can you
means,
offer
but
some insight without
I'm
violating
just
any
venting my
baseball
frustrations.
taboos?
I want to play with the fucking team.
leading off the Red Sox. The
I'm
right
glad we're
fielder,
smoking
Verdugo
right now.
is in
Up
for
12
the
nothing.
third
Oh,
time
one's the
now.
count.
Hate
Takes
that
a
as a Red
called
Sox
strike.
fan, but
It's
whatever.
0-1.
The Lizard King was
They
Jim
love the
Morrison.
confidence in that pitch right there, going right
Oh.
after one of the better hitters on this team.
What about
Not
Jim
afraid to
Morrison
execute.
being like the shaman or whatever? What did you say?
Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the
I'm not
play
an
for the
Indians fan. I'm just
first
gonna throw
out
that
of
out
the
there.
inning.
Like I'm a Red Sox fan. I'm just doing all 30 teams at least twice on March to October. I've done all
He's
30
ready.
teams
Here's
once
the
already
first offering.
as an actual
batter,
legit regular
number
run
2.
through.
Fouled away.
shortstop.
Now I'm doing all 30 teams again. I'm beginner to just stat pad,
The windup and
run up the win
0-1.
column, run up the home runs, all that.
Awfully close
Outside,
with
that's
the
a ball.
slider there, but it's
See how
1-1.
crazy things can get. Broken the home run record twice now. Tied it once. Other.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
I mean,
Stuff
you
like
look in the
that.
dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him. So that's the second out of the
Plesac's
inning.
not
and
getting the
he's
strikeouts, so
7
that's only his
outs
fourth
away
K.
now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
Sends that one out of play for
Devers.
strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Devers likes righties.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's
Ooh,
just guys
caught him.
try and play
Chasing.
above their pay grade. No.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the Sun.
7 in the book for Plesac.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez
he leads
likes
off
all
their
pitching.
half of the 8th, and they've
Leading
been
off with
unable
the
to
Red
get that
Sox,
starter out of the game to
designated
this
hitter.
point.
Yeah, he
J.D.
settled in early on the mound, partly due to the
Martinez.
lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Swing and a miss.
Oh,
and he's
two
in
is the
whole
count.
0-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that?
Off the plate,
straight
ball
changeup?
1.
How about that swing? Howdy.
Howdy.
If you're waving at me.
Count still at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much
If
of
I
the
get
zone.
any plus signs
Had
with
to sit
Plesac here,
back
that
on
means
the
that 4 out of
changeup,
my
and he
5
did a good
starters
job
will
to
now
get
have
the
plus
bat on
signs
that
player
one.
boost. It's June.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning.
Like,
but
Aaron
perhaps
Zavala
more
would be the only one that doesn't
importantly,
have
he's
one.
5 outs away now.
If I get this with
The
Plesac.
pitch.
Now batting,
Christian
catcher,
Vasquez
Christian
comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called
Bieber
strike
has 1,
1.
Carrasco and Tully now
You
have
see
3
there, the
each.
pitch count is up to 8.
0-2.
And at this point in the
Not that
game,
Bieber even needs
that's a
one,
good
but-
place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
So running
Got
the
him.
strikeouts up,
4
Plesac.
outs away from his date with history.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Andrew Benintendi
the left
is at the
fielder.
plate here as he
And
quickly finds himself down a
Benintendi.
strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah.
0-2 the
Beautiful
count to
changeup right
Benintendi.
there.
You got to cover the whole plate now
We're
after
up
letting
14
him
nothing
steal
on
2
2
strikes
no
on the
runs of
inside
insurance
half.
there.
And it's fouled away.
Tell you what, the offense is
No
definitely
runs,
firing
no hits,
without me
and
though.
No errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out. So he's now
Sack
through
dealing.
8.
I think he struck out the side in order there in the 8th.
Striding in for Boston, Bobby
Bobby
Dahlbeck
Dahlbeck.
starting things for
Right,
his
he goes.
side
Like
in the
Dahlbeck.
9th as they
The
face
first
the
baseman,
improbable
Bobby
odds of trying to come
Dahlbeck.
back in
0-1.
this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count.
Oh,
that's
Clevenger's
For
a
their own
former
stats,
Indian I
you
could
can't
bring
mill in
back
your
too. I didn't
chances
think about him.
as a
Shit.
professional.
1-2 now.
One
If
ball,
I were to look at
2
another,
strikes.
I don't think I need a starter, but if I did, I'm looking at Kluber and Clevenger. I like to bring former teammates back to their
Rounded
homes.
down the third baseline.
That scared me.
But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him
Nice.
out. For
Really
out
racking up the
number
strikeouts
1.
now. What is that,
So
like 8?
now just 2 outs away from the
9.
no.
Up
Good
next for
job
the
of
Red
making him
Sox,
chase a pitch
The
for the
center fielder.
strikeout
Hey.
there.
Yeah, man, that.
One
Oh,
more.
one's the count.
Getting ahead in the count, you can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode,
Oof.
I got the
getting
count.
them to
0
go
and
after
2.
a
Got him
pitch
really
they can't
chasing
do
there.
much with becomes a lot easier. He's still looking really
Got the
solid
strikeouts
here.
up to double digits. Damn, 10
Big
now.
lead has helped him
Strikeout
get
streak
free
for that
easy,
matter.
But to me, it still looks like he's
Christian
approaching
Arroyo.
it like it's a close game.
Standing
Now
away.
It was a swinging
Second
strike
baseman,
3. Jackie
Christian
Bradley Jr.
Hey.
goes down for the second out, and
0
now
and
they're
1.
down to their final try. Christian Arroyo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he fouls this
Christian
one off.
Arroyo. I'm going to have to ask you to stop doing the foul ball
Has
thing.
them
here.
down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Seriously. Please.
2 out,
Stop.
nobody on.
I meant to go down and in shit.
Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, 5 foul balls
Talk
in a
about
row.
making me work
Loving
for
the
it.
battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he'll try and
The
take
count
it
is 1 and
third,
2.
But he'll hold back here. It's
Pitch number
1-2.
8 in the at-bat.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right
Got
And a
him.
miss, and he's got it.
No-hitter
A
for Zach
no-hitter.
Plesac. 11
Well,
strikeouts.
it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a
Second time
baseball
this year at
dreams
Cleveland
about,
Indians throwing a
and
no-hitter.
he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Are you kidding me, Dan? What a dominant performance right there. A complete game no-hitter, and this one's going down in team
All the
history.
momentum, all the
Total
player boost, all the
masterpiece.
yada,
He had
yada, yada,
everything
yada,
working, and he
yada.
saw it all the way through the end. What a thrill for this organization and its fans, and what a shot in the arm to this team.
Please, just something that's not a player boost. Oh, I did have one opportunity that wasn't a player boost, actually. I lied. It was pitching in the 9th inning with Brad Miller against the Dodgers. Ooh, I was eyeballing Andrew Miller, former Indian as well, for the bullpen, who is having a great year. They want to be in a C. I'm fine with this trade, actually, like all the way through and through. 85 overall, too. It'll send Phil Maton down or Adam Plutko down, but either way, 100% take that trade. Bolster the bullpen. $52-15. What a start. Pulling away from the Yankees as best team in AL. Angels lead the AL West. Cardinals lead the Central, even though they just dealt Miller. That's a strange move. The NL Central sucks. Wow. Padres leading the NL West. So, Bieber 1, Carrasco 2, Plesac 3, Savali 4, Tully 5. Adam Plutko is gone. That's fine with me. Cal Quantrill. You'll be my new long relief. Andrew Miller joining the team here. Love to see it. Bolster the bullpen. Andrew Miller and Brad Hand is an amazing 1-2 punch now. Oh, I gotta take Tully off the shop list here. Tinder's Tully gone. I'll put Tristan McKenzie up, though. He's having a good outing so far down in the minors. Maybe I won't shop him. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I'm gonna target. How's Clevenger doing? Clevenger's not being bad, but the whip is not good. How's Kluber doing? Just for the sake of checking in on these guys. Kluber's having a good time. I don't know if I would need a starter right now, though. So I'm going to hold off, see how my rotation progresses as they are. But right now they are insane. Do I need to change my lineup? I do need to change my lineup. Damn it. Switch these two for sure. Josh Naylor's going to play... Ooh, he has to play left field. So Naylor in left. Delino should be in center anyways. Who's in center? Naquin? Oh, Naquin's actually a really good fielder. I guess it doesn't matter. So Delino leads off. Who should I have batting second? Was it Lindor? It was Lindor. Lindor second. Ramirez third. Frenville fourth. Naylor fifth. Santana sixth. Luplo likes for lefties. Naquin seventh, I guess. Perez Hernandez. I wish Cesar. Oh, Cesar's actually not bad. Maybe I could have Cesar Hernandez bat second. I don't know. I'm really on the fence about that. I'm really on the fence about Cesar Hernandez in general. Maybe I'll look for a second baseman. Delino, you switch with... Oh, no. Santana is not getting benched, that's for sure. Naquin can take a seat. Do this. Do that. Unfortunately, do that. Naquin, you're out for Santana. DeShields. Lindor, Ramirez, Frenville, Naylor, Santana. That. I guess I'll do this. Oh, shit. Against righties, I'll do it. I just did this in the weirdest way possible. I just realized that. Oops. God, I'm all over the place like you wouldn't believe right now. Against lefties, Naquin goes to the bench. Luplo's in the lineup. Luplo will play right. DeShields in center. Naylor in left. DeShields will lead off. Lindor will bat second. Ramirez third. Reyes fourth. Santana fifth. Luplo sixth. Naylor 7th, Perez 8th, Hernandez 9th. Keep that as it is. Shields, Lindor, Ramirez, Reyes, Santana, Luplo, Perez, Hernandez. Yep, there we go. Alright, I am going to have food ready any second here, so I'm going to try and motor through this as quick as I can.
And we're in a heated contest between two division rivals, one of whom is happily nested at the top of the standings, And the other one is looking to shake the tree a bit.
Matt, listen, if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best, right? These are the games where a team who's trying to come out
Now
on top
batting,
of the pack
the
can
center
get a leg
fielder,
up. And of course,
Delino.
if you're on top, this is a prime opportunity to keep them away.
Food's ready, but I got
Set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in the switch hitter,
batter,
Cesar
number 7.
Hernandez.
Second
Not
baseman.
much in the way of
Cesar
productivity from him so
Hernandez.
far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
High in the air out to center field.
I finally get a chance to play with my fucking team.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the last half of the seventh here.
Leading off
Digging
for
in
the
is the
White Sox,
outfielder, Nomar
the right
Mazara.
fielder.
This thing's far
Ball.
from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this
Mazara.
game.
Ladies and
Only
gentlemen,
down by
your
one. All
attention,
they need
please.
to do is get this leadoff
Now
guy,
pitching
and
for
they're an
Cleveland.
extra base hit away from
Number
tying this thing
99.
up.
Number
Come
99
on,
takes
skip
the
these
mound
bullshit
as he's
inches.
been called upon to pitch.
I guarantee they go
And
and
they go away
fucking
here.
have me
It's a
bring in a new
cold
arm.
strike, nothing in
Shit, I
two.
just realized this.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away.
That made
Pick your
time.
spot and go with it.
And a big cut at the breaking
Ready,
ball,
here it
but he
comes, rain
up
delay
empty, and that's
for an
the
hour.
First out.
Yep.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain,
The batter,
and all
number
the
1,
radar maps
second
that we're seeing
baseman,
online lead us to
Nick.
believe this will be at least an
Keep
hour.
current pitcher.
Matt, this
Fuck
has
this
to
game
mean that we're going
bullshit.
to see two different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around
Please
for a
catch
while.
this.
I'd be a bit surprised if either of these
Definitely
pitchers
caught that,
come
you
back
son of
out.
a bitch.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And they'll try to
One ball,
bounce a
2 strikes,
curveball
the count.
on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish
Come
ain't
on.
biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to
Out.
first is there to record the second out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop,
No
Tim
balls and a strike to count.
Anderson.
The 0-1. Curveball.
No
Beautiful.
ball,
Swing and a
2
miss, and
strikes.
he's behind in the count 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right
Come
here.
on, come
All
on, come
he's
on.
trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And
Sombrero
he'll
for
strike out
TA.
here yet again, as it's been a ball game to
White
forget.
Sox team was one of my favorites to play as. That was a very fun lineup to use.
And welcome back inside the
Leading
ballpark
off
as
for
the
the
weather has finally
the
cleared
third
up.
baseman,
Ronaldo Lopez
Jose
gets the okay to come back into the game after the lengthy delay, and we'll see if he can settle back in at the plate to get the action
Andre
started.
ran.
Jose Ramirez into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball.
Gotta jump on those pitches.
Another one
Stupid
sent foul.
fucking foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that
God,
pitch
piss or
right
get
there.
off the pot.
0-2
Shit or get
breaker
off the pot,
hanging
whatever
over
it
the
is.
heart of the plate.
I'm sick of
Not
this
going to see
game.
too many of those today.
There we
Swing
go.
and there
Stupid
it
left stick
goes.
drift, but
He got all of
paid
this
off.
one.
Dinger for
And
J-Ring.
that one is gone. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display?
The
we're
left
Doubling the
watching?
lead up to 2.
Yeah, Matty, but you don't see this
From
very
Neil
often, do you, when it's cold and
Reyes.
chilly like this.
What,
Wind
Frendo?
blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't
Frendo with an
explain it. Let's just tip our hats to
absurdly
both
high average,
offenses
especially
right now
for him.
because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy.
Now
to do.
batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back.
Frankie.
Swing and a ball hit in the air.
What a big
and
two-run
ball
shot
that he
to
got
double the lead up
every
to 4.
stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Your
Evan
attention,
Marshall
please.
is on the pitch here in
Now
the 8th
pitching
with
for
nobody
the White
out.
Sox. Number
Santana's average is
43,
kind of low.
Evans.
Here's Carlos Santana
Marshall.
now, as the first pitch to him is
0-1's
swung
the
on
count.
and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard to the right side.
Right in the
Scooped
shift.
up. And he'll throw
He's
him out
out.
from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Now batting. The
Stretching
designated
forward
hitter.
now is the
Josh
DH, Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this ball is
Our boy Naylor going deep.
absolutely
Third dinger
blasted
of the inning.
high and deep.
Ramirez, Lindor,
And it's
Naylor all
gone
going deep.
as they add still another.
This silly
The right
fuck
fielder,
out.
number 8,
Platoon, man.
Jordan.
Standing in
Luplow.
now,
Jordan Loop
Luplow.
platoon.
Fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He
It's all
gets
right.
there
I
and
got the
makes
ninth
the
inning
play
shoot
for the
for a blowout
second
as
out of
well.
the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping
The
in,
catcher,
Roberto Perez.
Roberto
He singled his last time
Perez.
up. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
All right. Now I
Minutes there to put it away.
hate
and
doing this.
finally
It's bothering me so much, but I have to.
next to bat will be the
I'm doing a save and exit. I have to eat before my food gets cold. I'm out of here. I don't think I'm going to get back on either because it is 2:45 a.m. Not necessarily late for me, but still. It's just hard to get back on once I'm down on the couch and eating. So I'm out.